What's up, guys? It's Yank here with 47 North Gaming. I am back with another episode of Flight Simulator. Now, this time we are on the multiplayer. I have the default F-18 in the Marines colors. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun today. Seems to be a good collection of people here, so we'll see if we can go do some intercept flying, maybe formation flying with somebody. Just gonna be kind of watching it. There's another F-18 way out there. Mainly it's going to be, I think, flying around here. I think we are at JFK, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere nearby. So let's hop on in and get so we'll close down the canopy there. Okay, bring that down. Good, good. Fire up the engines. Actually, we'll be watching outside a lot. Get lights on. Alright, we got one engine on. Get the other one going. And there goes the 747. We might actually go chasing after that one because they're probably not going to be too far along. Let's see if we can figure out the lighting panel on this thing. I have not flown this plane before, so let's take a look-see. APU, engine crank, comms, engine temperature, landing retract, HUD system, all that stuff, don't need that right now. Lights have got to be on like one of these side panels. That's normally where they put them on these military planes. No. Aha. Flood. Okay. So that's interior stuff. Don't need a flood. They don't need instrument stuff. Landing light, okay. Where's the other lights? Not entirely sure. Oh well. Not that worried about it. Daytime flying, and we're military, so yeah. Alright, we'll taxi on over to a runway. Going through our systems checks. Everything seems to be free and clear. Alright, so we'll get ready to taxi on out here. Alright, so 747 is already 10 miles out. Let's go track them down. So we are, I believe, if I remember correctly, we are like November something 007. That's just what it came up as by default. So we are going to get an expedited takeoff procedure as soon as we can get to the runway. We'll go chasing after that 747 for an inspection. And we will also be cleared to bypass the 250 knot speed limit below 10,000 feet as long as we don't go above Mach 1. Looks like the extra has buried itself, so make sure 3-1 right is clear. Can't tell. should be good. Alright, so we are going to turn on to 3-1 right and go chase down at 747. Oh boy, death wobble. Alright. Settle down, and we'll punch it. And I'll show you the afterburners there. Wow, afterburners. Alright, so we're going to get in the cockpit and monitor our speed, make sure we don't break any type of speed limits. We are already at Mach, or 0.8 for speed. I believe that 747 is still out there, yep. So we are going to haul some major ass to catch them. Going at 478 knots. Or Mach 0.7. You can see that there on the heads-up display. We are closing the 747 in question already, kicking up to over 500 knots now as we cross over the city, keeping it below Mach 1. That sounds like open mic.
I'll go back. Yeah.
Did he land it again? I'll bring the engines back there. Come in low. Looks like he belly landed. Nope, nope, he's got gear. Alright. Alright, so we'll whip back around, head on back. Alright, see what else we can find to chase down, but we'll get back to the airport there. To get there, we will climb at full throttle. Once we get up to some altitude, we can start pushing the speed envelope as well. Alright, so we're up over 10,000 feet. Nose over. We are approaching the sound barrier. We have hit Mach 1, so we are making a sonic boom right now over the city of New York at over 10,000 feet in the air. So we will cut back the engines there. We'll do a high performance landing coming up here just for something to do. So the way we are going to do that, so I'm probably actually going to jump out of here because I'm used to landing aircraft, not military equipment. So we will get up here, going to deploy the air brake to help control our descent. The goal here for us is to try to get this on the ground as fast as possible. So bringing that heads-up display up just so that way I have the speeds. It's actually really nice to have. Alright, so we're coming in. There's a beach crash there. Alright, we are going to drop gear. Drop that and deploy flaps. Touchdown right here in the corner. Not a whole lot of extra space there, but we are on the ground. Deploying the air brake again and full brake. Oh boy. That was a little bit dangerous. Here we go. We're going to go off-roading for a little bit. Don't flip up. There we go. And we're good. On the ground. Easy. And alright, what are we going to do next? Oh, one of the things I do want to do when we get back up in the air next will be a high performance, not stall, but like a slow speed pass, except it'll be at full throttle, or as pretty high throttle anyway. Alright, that extra 300, we are going to tail them. So we need to get back on the runway to do so. And punch it. Alright, gear are coming up. We are going to loop over the top of them in a full power climb, nosing over, throttling back, and air brake deployed for the descent. Alright, and there he is. We're gonna go chasing after him there. Don't need much throttle here to chase down an extra. Hearing you 5x5. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves a commercial jetliner to chase. Alright, so what I'm going to do is actually that high performance slow pass. So I will get us in a nice location where we can just go straight. So we are going to bring the throttle back. Going to slow us down here to do this. And we'll do it out over the water just for safety. So still bleeding speed, bleeding speed, bleeding speed, bleeding speed. Alright, so we're going to start nosing up. Still bleeding speed, bleeding speed. Let's see, we're down to about 70 knots. See if we can get down to 50. 60 knots. Ugh, I want to get below 50. That is my challenge for right now. 60, 59, 58. I don't know if we can get down that far. Alright, so I've got max pull. Oh shit, there we go. We got below 50 and it is stalling hard. So we'll I want to try to get this stable though is the thing. So little at a time, little at a time, little at a time. Throttle, 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 throttle. Okay, engine back. Need throttle. Less throttle. More throttle. Come on. Come on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it stable below 50. I mean, nonetheless, I'm going to pause that there just so you can see this. That's pretty impressive for speed on something like this. Anyway, we're going to hop back in and we're going to power out. And head on back to the airports. Alright, so because this is a simulator, we're going to do a high-speed pass over the airport. And this is going to be above Mach. Oh, hello, there is a 747 out here. Found him. high speed, high G turn. Pulling really hard G's right now. Let's see if we can catch this guy. There he is. Okay. Boeing 747. He is 1.4 nautical miles out, making a hard turn to the left. See if we can intercept here. Bring her on in here. Looks like it is an American Flight Airways 747. It's because the sim has oh, he is hauling ass. Holy cow. It's because he's probably flying something that's not a default plane, so then it will just try to find something in the library to replace it with. And he is hauling ass at below 10,000 feet. Alright, let's get close. Get into the wingtip escort position. He's definitely hauling some serious monkey, though. That is for sure. Oh, disappeared. Well then, I guess we'll go back to the airport. We'll go at full speed, just so we can get back to the action. Let's see what we can get this this puppy up to on our return trip. Meanwhile, look at that fuel flow. Man, we are burning through gas. Look at that. I mean, we are after burning a lot, so. Might have to go land at the airport and go refuel. You're going 1.5 times the speed of sound right now. flaps and gear. Ooh. That didn't work out well. Alright, so we are going to refuel since we have burned through the gas. And apparently also don't know how to follow taxiways. So yeah, we're doing good. Doing good. This is not normally how I like to do. Oh, I still had that up. It's not normally how I like to do simulation videos, but I just figured I'd have a little bit of fun. It's a public room. Haven't really ruined anybody else's fun in the process, so we'll just pull over here and refuel. Alright, so we're going to shut her down. Here. Get some fuel. Fuel and payload. Fuel. We want all the fuel. Because we burned it all off. And we'll start cranking engines. See if we can get an engine to light here. Got one engine to light. And we'll get engine 2 to light. Now what we're going to do here is a high performance takeoff and vertical climb, I think is the plan to end things here on the video. Alright, looks like we got another F-18 over there, and we're going to roll. Not sure what he's doing. Alright, so we'll just keep moving then. Oop. Guess we'll go this way. Alright, let's take a look at what we got for traffic nearby. Looks like an A321 way off in the distance there. F-18 and extra. Somebody's over there. It's A21 getting ready to depart. That might be a fun one to follow. Looks like this Blue Angel has also got the same idea, maybe? Or he just doesn't know how to taxi on the ground. That's also a possibility. Nope, doesn't look like he's following him, so we'll let him do his thing. And we are going to stalk the A320. Or excuse me, A321. is hauling ass over there? An A320. And something's taken off here. Embraer. Cool. Cool, cool. That A321 hauled ass getting out of here. Not sure, outside top down. Where is he? Alright. We've got a King Air that is buzzing the airfield. We gotta go intercept. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Ah. Alright, I really do want to do that high performance takeoff, I think, as my final thing for you guys. So I will go back to the runway and we'll do a high performance takeoff. So come around here, get lined up, drop gear, drop flaps. Come on, get over the runway. Oof. Not how you land. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Throttle to prevent that. Okay. That went well. Alright, so flaps are going to go up. We are going to taxi over here to do a high performance takeoff. Alright, let's see how far in the atmosphere we can get with one of these. Alright, so we're going to get turned around here. Point and go. Alright, so we are lined up. Spooling the engines and going. And we are off the ground. Oop. Staying low over the field, staying low over the field, staying low over the field. 3, 2, and 1. And we are climbing near vertical. Approaching flight level 200. Approaching flight level 300. Up to flight level 350. almost at flight level 400. We are going to start leveling off. Still climbing at slow airspeed. We're now in a flat stall, so we made it up to over flight level 400 straight up. Now we're going to go for a speed go here. And we're going to ignore the over G, and we're going to see if we can pull out of this. Throttle is still pegged, by the way. Overspeed has been achieved. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Alright, I was hoping to be able to pull out of it. I pulled a little bit too late. Split the aircraft, though, that were on the ground, so there's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to land and call it good. Look at that planning. It's like there's a runway like I was planning on doing this the whole time. I didn't. Gear out. Got a little bit of throttle. And settle her down. Oh. Apparently the gear did not go out. Well then. I guess, that is how we will end things, because apparently... Oh. I will pull out. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to end it here, just because, why not? We'll do a spin here, just for good measure. But thank you so much for watching. Can turn the afterburners off, you probably can't hear me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this messing around on FSX Multiplayer and just enjoying some of the different aircraft that are present in Flight Sim. So with that, I am going to sign off. So I will get us a nice little view here. Shoo! Actually, we'll do. That's what we'll do. Shoom. Punch it. And spin. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely going to do a little bit more on this multiplayer stuff just for fun. But yeah. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.